All right, welcome back, everybody, to the Alliant Energy Power Center here in downtown Cedar Rapids. We are into the semifinals, and now we shift our attention to Class 2A. Just had a dandy in Class 2A moments ago finish up, and West Liberty goes into the finals with a 5-set win over Davenport Assumption. Now we get to see one of the best teams in the entire country when you're talking high school volleyball, Dike-New Hartford. Wow. What a team, what a program for the Wolverines of Dike-New Hartford. Number 1 ranked team in Class 2A, 52-1 record. They come out of the NICL Central where they were champions at 4-0, and they're going to take on Denver, who also is in the NICL. They finished second at 8-2. Denver 37-7 on the year, 6th ranked in Class 2A. This is a rematch of last year's Class 2A championship game, but only one of them will get there this year, Blake Walker.
Yeah, and I mean, they've played each other 3 times this year, so 4 times in the last year. Dike-New Hartford and Denver have squared off, and every single time the Wolverines have come away. It's like you said, Jamie, this is one of the best volleyball teams in the country, not just the state. Yeah, they've beaten everybody you could ever beat in the state. Their only loss is to Iowa City Liberty, who was the top team coming into this tournament. Obviously, they got upset. Yeah, in 5A. They're going down to 2A to play a good competition. That's how crazy good this Dike-New Hartford team is. Denver looked good yesterday, 3-0 sweep over Boyden Hull Rock Valley, or excuse me, Boyden Hull, not the Rock Valley, just Boyden Hull. This is such an uphill battle for Denver, but I feel like if you played them 3 times, they always say if we can get them 10 times, we can beat them once. Let this be possibly one of the 1 out of the 10 times.
Well, the 4th time be a charm? We will find out. Only 6 sets lost, this entire season by Dike-New Hartford, defending 2A champions. They also won the 2A championship in basketball last winter. And get this, they returned their entire starting lineup from last year's championship team. And they beat Denver in that championship, and Denver returned 6 starters from last year's team. It's number 1 and number 6 here in Class 2A. Denver, their first trip to state last year, they went all the way to the championships before falling to these Wolverines. And again, 6 starters return. And Denver, very tournament tested. They have played 18 ranked teams this season prior to this state volleyball tournament. And they've got another one here today, obviously, with Dike-New Hartford. So road to state, Dike-New Hartford, they swept South Hardin, Pella Christian, Colfax Mingo, and Van Meter, all by 3-0 scores in the regionals. And then, as you said, they beat Boyden Hull in the quarterfinals to get to this championship match. For Denver, their road to state, it was Denver that swept Boyden Hull in the quarterfinals, I'm sorry. Dike-New Hartford, who did they beat the other day?
Dike-New Hartford took down, put me on the spot.
South Hardin, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. For Denver, they swept Boyden Hull at state. Their regional road was Belmont, Columbia, Appleton, Parkersburg, and Carroll Kemper, all 3-0 finals favoring Denver. So again, a rematch of last year's state championship match here in Class 3A. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with the opening ceremonies courtside and your starting lineups in the first serve coming up from the State Tournament of Volleyball, presented by Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday,
and we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Wakey, wakey. New coffee at Casey's.
Wakey, wakey.
Ooh.
New breakfast at Casey's.
Huh?
Hey! Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast, featuring delicious on-the-go sandwiches like the signature handheld wrapped in our made-from-scratch dough. And get a new bean-to-cup coffee for just $1 with your hot breakfast purchase.
Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family, like home.
SWIC is a place for you.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
All right, we're back here at the Elia Energy Powerhouse, downtown Cedar Rapids, gearing up for Class 2A semifinal action at the state tournament presented by Farm Bureau. This is the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network presented by Mid-American Energy. My name is Jamie Brockman, joined by Blake Walker, and we're going to go courtside now to the PA announcer for the pre-match ceremonies and introductions for Dike-New Hartford and Denver.
Good afternoon, fans, and welcome to today's 2021 Girls State Volleyball semifinal matchup here on Court 1, featuring the Denver Cyclones and the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Fans, it's now time to introduce the players in today's semifinal matchup. First, for the Denver Cyclones, number 3, Anna Curtis. Number 4, Elena Hildebrandt. Number 7, Brooke Bonnet. Number 8, Sydney Egana. Number 13, Lexi Gerke. Number 16, Chardonnay Hubert. And number 18, Margot Harkin. Assistant coaches for the Cyclones are Britta Weston, Mindy Giesler, and Paul Gable. And now let's meet the starters for the Cyclones. A 6-foot junior, number 1, Kayla Knowles. 5'11" senior, number 2, Allison Bonnet. A 5'9" senior, number 10, Reese Johnson. A 6-foot sophomore, number 14, Jessica Gergen. A 5'6" senior, number 15, Kate Clinton. A 5'10" senior, number 20, Avery Ford. And the libero, a 5'6" senior, number 5, Grace Lyons. The head coach for the Denver Cyclones is Jamie Johnson. Now, let's meet the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Number 1, Lucy Varney. Number 5, Shelby Hort. Number 7, Indy Grassley. Number 9, Lillian Bennett. Number 11, Claire McCumber. Number 13, Ryan Shoemaker. Number 14, Peyton Nolan. Number 15, Sophia Folkerts. And number 17, Jillian Buter. The assistant coaches for the Wolverines, Lawrence Harms, Sarah Triplett, Abby Perez, and Emma Eden. And now let's meet the starters for Dike-New Hartford. 5'11" sophomore, number 2, Marin Bixby. 5'9" junior, number 3, Madeline Norton. A 5'8" sophomore, number 8, Jaden Peterson. A 5'9" senior, number 10, Taylor Haynes. A 6'1" junior, number 16, Ellie Knock. A 5'11" sophomore, number 21, Peyton Peterson. And the libero, a 5'4" senior, number 4, Lexi Fager. The head coach for the Wolverines is Diane Harms. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the officials for our match this afternoon. Your R1 is Kevin Vanderploeg. Your R2, Jody Wallinga. And your line judges, Tony Vandegrift and Ed Oliver. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for state tournament volleyball.
All right, well, before we get going, we want to once again say a big, huge thank you to the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, for their support. The Iowa Farm Bureau has offices located in each county across Iowa, and we thank all of you for supporting teams in their athletic endeavors around the state of Iowa. Thank you, Iowa Farm Bureau, for supporting the IGHSAU and the Iowa Girl. Recapping your starting lineups for top-ranked Dike-New Hartford. Sophomore Marin Bixby, junior Madeline Norton, senior Lexi Fager, sophomore Jaden Peterson, senior Taylor Haynes, junior Ellie Knock, sophomore Peyton Peterson. 3 sophomores in this lineup for the powerhouse Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. They're not going away anytime soon. For Denver, it'll be junior Kayla Knowles, senior Allison Bennett, senior Grace Lyons, senior Reese Johnson, sophomore Jessica Gergen, senior Kate Clinton, and senior Avery Ford. Again, 4th meeting this season between these two teams and a rematch of last year's 2A title game.
Number 2, Allison Bennett.
Second trip to state for Denver, hoping to make it 2 title matches in a row. They will serve to start, and it's an ace. Ace serve by Bennett. Good way to start.
So this is going to be interesting for Denver. Dike-New Hartford is very tall, and that's very apparent. A lot of girls over 5'9". If you can get that ball low, that's harder for the Wolverines to get low and try to make those plays.
Another good serve. Trouble by the Wolverines. They tip it over from the 10-foot line. Now Denver on the attack from the back row, dug up. Left side attack coming for the Wolverines. Nice dig back row. Free ball return from the Cyclones, but we've got a whistle. Reserve. Not sure.
Oh, there was some balls on the court from the other court.
Yep.
You'd think with the giant net in the way, we might not have that problem, but
a stray volleyball makes its way over here to court number 1.
It is great that at the Align Energy Powerhouse, we're able to do 2 games at a time. Really helps move this thing along.
It does. We're able to get all this done in 4 days.
Yes.
And if we only had the 1 floor, it'd be like probably a 6 or 7 day deal. Oh,
nice!
Opportunity knocking on the left side. Denver hammers it down. That is Kayla Knowles.
Yeah, it's Kayla Knowles. 348 kills coming into the tournament. She is one of the best in the state of Iowa. She is going to be fun to watch for the Cyclones.
Knowles, along with Allison Bennett, both over 300 kills this year for Denver. And the leaders for Dike-New Hartford, the Peterson sisters. We didn't even get a chance to talk about them in the pregame. Peyton and Jaden, twin sister sophomores, 570 kills as of today for Peyton Peterson, 395 for Jaden Peterson. They also have 70 and 49 blocks between them as well. And Jaden Peterson, 69 ace serves. Oh, nice. There's the cherry pick opportunity, slam dunk at the net. And that's Peyton Peterson, the 5'11 sophomore.
536 kills coming in, a 383 efficiency. She is so good. Wolverines are going to rely on her heavily this afternoon, as they've done all season.
And they're both just sophomores, so the Wolverines have a lot of
and huge impact early. I mean, now that's Jaden Peterson making the big play, giving the Wolverines a 3-2 lead.
So Jaden wears number 8. She's serving right now. Peyton wears number 21. Those are the big Peterson sisters. And there's a slam down for a kill by Jessica Gergen, the 6-foot sophomore for Denver.
Denver's hitting their spots a little bit quicker. They're making quick judgments. Don't wind up and take a hard spike. Do it quick.
We're tied at 3-3. Denver not intimidated at all by the 52-1 Wolverines. And there's a kill by Peyton Peterson.
It's already her second. I bet we're going to see her up in possibly the 20s, or maybe even the 30s this afternoon.
IMT insurance substitution, Marin Bixby, sophomore, in for Dike-New Hartford, replacing, well, she wears number 6, whoever went out, but she's not on the program. Sorry about that. Here's hard hit
good
by
position.
Yeah, great dig by the Wolverines.
Heck of a job there by Jaden Peterson to keep that in.
To the middle, blocked by Dike-New Hartford. They're able to dig it up, and then putting it down is Marin Bixby, 5'11", sophomore for the Wolverines.
And Bixby's been able to jump well, 5'11", 116 kills coming in.
There's a service error in the net by Jaden Peterson.
Yeah, Lexi Fager comes in. She's only 5'4". She's big in that libero position. Can't, obviously we talk about it all the time, give up too many errors. Luckily just a couple here early.
Jaden Peterson, 69 ace serves on the year, 91%, but committed that last service error. Here's a Jaden Peterson from the 10-foot line, sailed it just a little too long. 5 seniors on this Dike-New Hartford team. They're very sophomore dominated, as we talked about, 3 sophomores in the starting lineup, but they do have 5 seniors total. Denver has 6 seniors, so again, both teams will reload for next year.
If the Wolverines having 3 sophomores doesn't scare you, I mean, that's a crazy thought. Same thing for basketball. I mean, just loaded.
Dike-New Hartford with an IMT insurance substitution. Jillian Buter in to serve, a 5'5" senior. Be worry-free with IMT insurance. Learn more at imtins.com.
Yeah, Kayla Knowles is stepping up huge right now for Denver, putting the ball in the right spot. She's going to get a substitution here. I think Curtis is coming in.
Yep, substitution on each side. Anna Curtis in for Denver, and Ryan Shoemaker in for Dike-New Hartford. We're tied 6-6 here, set number 1.
Curtis was really solid serving yesterday. That's a good start.
That was a great serve. Back and forth. Dike-New Hartford. Can't get it down. Back and forth. Still going.
Nice position. How did they keep it across?
Wow, what a dig to get under that by Dike-New Hartford. I thought for sure that was down. Another great dig.
Oh, you're kidding me.
And they return. Wow. There's a tap on the left side. We're still fighting for this point. Tied 6-6. Left side, out. Send it long out the back. That was a great rally.
You don't win 51 matches in a season for nothing. That is what Dike-New Hartford is built off of. Solid defense. Denver should have scored probably 3 times there. Great job by the Wolverines.
53 matches for Dike-New Hartford, though. That's just unheard of. Nobody plays 53 matches in a season.
And they want it. I mean, they want the competition.
Oh, big hit there on the slam dunk opportunity. Cherry pick for Jaden Peterson.
It's a nice little Peterson show. They're both kind of going off for each other.
Coming into this match, the Peterson twins had combined for...
Oh, collision there by Denver. Nobody's back.
The Peterson twins had combined for 965 kills coming into this match today.
Insane. See, those parts, like for Denver, that can't happen. You got to stay fully communicated. You can't really afford to have a couple miscoms. Got to stay together if you're the Cyclones.
Set to the middle by Denver, blocked. Tipped back over by Denver. Now the Wolverines set Jaden Peterson, and she'll get the kill.
It's amazing. The eyes up mentality for Dike-New Hartford, hitting every single spot. Denver needs a timeout.
Yep, Wolverines are starting to find a groove now, and that's scary, so Denver takes timeout with Dike-New Hartford leading 10-6 here in set number 1.
We are We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly
At your service.
Four straight points scored by the Wolverines, and they take control now, leading 10-6 in this opening set of Class 2A semifinal action presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Jamie Brockman, Blake Walker on the call here on the IGHSAU Digital Network presented by Mid-American Energy. All the finals tomorrow will be shown live on Iowa Public Television. All 5 championships starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Here's Peterson with the return, dug up. Left side attack now by Denver. Good dig by the libero for the Wolverines. Back row attack by Peterson, and she gets it down. That is Peyton Peterson.
Dike-New Hartford is everywhere right now. Even if it seems like Denver's got a great spot, they are right there. Nice job by the Wolverines.
Peyton Peterson now to serve. 37 aces as of today, 90% efficiency. That one slams off the block and out of bounds. It's a kill over on the left side for Denver.
You'll take those. Lucky bounces, you'll take them all the time.
Allison Bennett with her first kill. On the other court, you've got Western Christian, no stranger to this state tournament or championships, and they're taking on Osage.
And what's the stat been? Isn't it Dike and Western Christian? Both of them, either one of them's been in the title game, I think, every year since like 2009 or something like that.
It certainly sounds right.
I mean, just incredible. These two teams love finding each other there. Obviously, last year, Denver was able to take that spot of Western Christian, but if it's not one, it's the other.
Right side attack, long, out of bounds. Point Wolverines. And, really, that's the way it should be. I mean, Western Christian may not be as dominant this year as some previous years, but when you look at program history, Dike-New Hartford, Western Christian are certainly two of the top.
Yes.
Oh, return, and it lands in by Denver.
See, that time they were kind of caught sleeping. Dike-New Hartford thought it was going to come out of bounds. You get that lucky bounce a couple times. That's all Denver needs. Got to string a couple together here, though.
Couple Denver returners we talked about. They have 6 starters returning from last year. Reese Johnson, Allison Bennett were both all tournament a year ago.
Nice
and again,
ball.
Wolverines bringing back their entire starting lineup from their championship team a year ago.
And that's insane. I mean, that just doesn't happen. Anybody could have predicted Dike-New Hartford getting here, but my goodness, you can't write this stuff. It's just unbelievable what they've been able to do.
Diane Harms, the coach at Dike-New Hartford, 19 years with the Wolverines, 7 state titles, ranks her third all-time in the state of Iowa.
No way she's not going to hit 1,000 career wins. She's at 977 coming into the tournament, so now 978. She'll hit 1,000 next year.
And there's a kill for Jaden Peterson. So the Peterson sisters have combined for 7 kills here in set 1. Dike-New Hartford starting to pull away, 15-8.
Got to keep it close.
Great serve. Left side attack, can't get it down. Now the Wolverines go to work. Peyton Peterson from the back row. Dumped by the setter. Now Jaden Peterson. Dumped again. Good pickups there defensively by Dike-New Hartford.
I mean, they're ready for everything. No matter what you throw at them, their movement is incredible.
Oh, tip of the net, didn't clear it, came back down on the Cyclones.
Yeah, like those positions, you can't beat yourself. That's what that's what's hurting the Cyclones right now, just kind of beating themselves.
Reese Johnson, the setter for Denver, 1,004 assists coming into the state tournament. She also has 96 kills, so she's a double threat with that dump. Oh, that's a beautiful play right there. Her momentum carrying her backwards. Reese Johnson puts up a perfect set, and Jessica Gergen gets the point.
That's one of the best sets of the afternoon we've seen. Nice job by Denver. Can't bring out all the stops, but they're doing everything they can to hang tight here.
16-9, Wolverines off the slide right side. The spike dug up. Johnson tries to tip it over on the second hit right at the net. Wolverines from the back row. Peterson into the net.
Boy, I love with Dike-New Hartford, even when you have 2 people going up for a block, they have a third girl sitting right there off to the side, anticipating if they miss that block.
16-10. Dike-New Hartford leads.
Western Christian took their first set over Osage over there.
There's a long serve by Denver. Siding out back to Dike-New Hartford. Jaden Peterson to serve.
We said in the pregame show, these two teams have faced 3 times this year. Dike-New Hartford's taken all 3 matches, and in none of those, Denver was able to even take a set. And like you said, only 6 sets all year have been dealt into Dike-New Hartford.
Battle at the net. Dike-New Hartford gets the point.
Last time they gave up a set, you got to go back to September 25th against Iowa City Liberty when they lost 2-0. That is unbelievable.
Oh, there's a nice hard hit over on the left side for the Cyclones by Kayla Knowles. Her 3rd kill. Denver coached by Jamie Johnson. 6 seasons, all at Denver. 2 straight state tournament appearances now.
And she's going to be here a while. I mean, she's in for the long haul. She's a young coach. If she's got the success that she's having now, I mean, it's all future's bright for that whole Denver team.
Ace serve by Reese Johnson. Reese was a all-tournament team member a year ago.
Yeah, and Reese was huge yesterday. I was on the call for that one, color guy for the Boyden Hole Denver game. That was a great set match.
There's the tip by Peterson, dug up.
Nice save.
Pushed back over by Reese Johnson. Now the Wolverines set to the middle and just slap it right through the block by Ellie Knock, the 6'1 junior. You know, one thing about Peyton Peterson, first freshman ever to earn 2 all-conference tournament captains. Volleyball and basketball last year. They won the championship in both. She was named captain of both all-tournament teams.
She's
first time a freshman's ever done that.
One of the premier athletes here in the state of Iowa. You know, we always talk about the big ones. You know, for football, it was Cooper DeJean. For basketball, it's Bowen Dorn. For the girls' side, it's Knox. She's been huge.
All right, timeout taken by Denver. They're down 20-12 here in set 1 to the top-ranked Wolverines of Dike-New Hartford. We'll be back with more state volleyball presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Back here at the Alliant Energy Powerhouse in Cedar Rapids. Class 2A semifinals presented by Iowa Farm Bureau. Dike-New Hartford 20, Denver 12 here, set number 1. The Cyclones hung with them through about 6-6, and then since then, Dike-New Hartford's put their foot on the pedal.
Yeah, it's been about that. I mean, that's all Dike-New Hartford's done all season long, continuing to put pressure on Denver, doing everything right now for the Wolverines.
There's Gergen, blocked. That's blocked by Peyton Peterson.
So Denver pushed everybody up. There was no one back. They didn't have a chance even if someone was back there.
Peterson with 70 blocks this season. Got another one right there. 21-12 Dike-New Hartford. Left side return blocked again by the Wolverines, and it'll be a point for Dike-New Hartford.
Point, Wolverines.
They're 3 points away from closing set number 1.
10-point lead. I mean, that's just insane right now.
Here come the Wolverines. Peterson, left side, 23-12. Yeah, I doubt, I don't have record of this, but I doubt at any point this season, Dike-New Hartford has been outscored 13-2 in a set.
No, I don't. I
even,
don't
even in the
think
6
they
sets
have.
they lost.
Yeah, I don't think they have. I mean, that's just how that's gone, and it's just a well-oiled machine that doesn't break down very often.
Another point for Dike-New Hartford. They're now set point here in set number 1.
Nice pickup.
Set to the left side.
It's a tough play.
Can't get it down. Joust at the net. They award the point to Dike-New Hartford. After Knowles couldn't get the kill down, Denver's questioning the call. Reese Johnson is over talking to the head official. Dike-New Hartford's already accepted the set 1 win. Denver hasn't quite conceded yet. Now they do. All right, that'll do it for set number 1. Dike-New Hartford wins at 25-12 over Denver. This is Iowa High School State Tournament Volleyball Class 2A Semifinals presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
Hey fans, Central College has you covered with career building programs, and with tuition less than $20,000 a year and tons of scholarships, it's the best decision ever. Apply today at central.edu. Well, to no surprise, the top-ranked Wolverines take set number one, 25-12. Again, Denver hung with them early through the first 12 points or so, but then the Wolverines stopped playing and took care of business.
We're playing to 10. That'd be a really close match, but Dike-New Hartford doing everything right now, and that's what's keeping them in front.
So looking at the stats just handed to us here, official stats for set one.
3 blocks by Denver. That's huge. Look at that percentage.
Yeah, 393 hitting percentage for Dike-New Hartford, 0 for Denver. Wow.
That's unheard of.
It is.
Come on.
13 kills in that first set. 13 of the 25 points came off of offensive kills. 5 for Peyton Peterson, 4 for Jaden Peterson. 3 kills for Kayla Knowles in the first set for Denver.
Gonna have to dig down deep if you're Denver here. Find something that works. I hate to say it, I know you're trying to get to a title, but I feel like getting a set out of these girls might give you something.
Yeah. You take one from Dike-New Hartford, they've only dropped 6 all year.
The people that took a set from Dike-New Hartford and still lost, I bet they went home feeling, let's go, that was pretty good.
Exactly.
Can learn a lot.
1-0 start for the Wolverines. There's a floating serve into the back corner. Knowles blocked.
That was batted around a couple times. They're going to get a lift, actually.
Called for the lift there after the block. Kayla Knowles couldn't get it through that Wolverine block over on the right side.
And we talked about it. I mean, sets like this, you just have to limit the mistakes. Dike-New Hartford already scores easy as it is. If you're just handing them points, that's tough.
Madeline Norton serving. 43 ace serves, 89% efficiency. Hard hit ball in the middle. Dug up by Dike-New Hartford. Back to the Cyclones. Battle at the net. Denver is going to end up with a point.
Great movement by Denver. That was the best we've seen all afternoon long, being able to move around, move positions. Allison Bonnet was huge coming back after that big hit on the other side by Dike-New Hartford.
2-1, Dike-New Hartford leads. Serving now, Reese Johnson for the Cyclones. Denver now setting up left side. Knowles looking for that back line, just missed it.
Point, Wolverines.
Again, Reese Johnson is over talking to the head official.
Serving number 8, Jaden Peterson.
3-1, Jaden Peterson now to serve.
In games like this, you got to try to argue every point you can get.
Johnson sets, left side, Knowles, the running tip. Here is Peyton Peterson with the kill.
Kill for number 21, Peyton Peterson.
I mean, it's the Peterson sisters are just a deadly combo. I mean, it was already going to be bad if there was just one, but since there's two, it's so tough, especially for opposing teams.
Overpass on the serve receive. Here's the set to the middle. Peyton Peterson once again.
They're finding every single spot to a T. It's so hard to cover. I mean, you can't cover every single part of the court, and Dike-New Hartford finds every single gap available.
5-1 Wolverines. Jaden Peterson to serve again. Set to the middle by Denver, and they send it long past the back line.
Point, Wolverines.
That's the problem, is they get in your head and you try so hard to find a way to get a ball down on them, and then you end up putting too much on them and they go long. That was Sydney Egena on the return there by Denver. Timeout, Cyclones. Dike-New Hartford 6, Denver 1. We'll be right back with more state volleyball presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively,
relentlessly
At your service.
Welcome back to the Alliant Energy Powerhouse, downtown Cedar Rapids. Set number 2 in this 2A semifinal, 6-1 Dike-New Hartford. They won the first set 25-12. Here's the set, Johnson. And a nice hard hit ball in the middle there by Jessica Gergen, the sophomore for Denver. She gets the kill. Western Christian won their first set over on court 2 in that 2A semifinal over Osage. Quick set to the middle. Ooh, somebody that's not a Peterson is going to get a kill there. That's Taylor Haynes.
Number 10, Taylor Haynes with the kill.
And now she'll go out of the rotation with an IMT insurance substitution. Marin Bixby comes in for her, 5'11" sophomore.
And any help off the bench for Dike-New Hartford is just an added bonus.
There's a push over on the left side. It lands out of bounds.
Tell you what, Osage is on a roll on that other court, 17-7 in set number 2. Western Christian leads the whole thing 1-0, but
good answer back by Osage. Left side, again trying to power it through the block was Knowles, dug up and returned by Dike-New Hartford. They go back to Knowles again on the left side. And point will go 4 hits. It never cleared the net.
Only the Wolverines
side
could run into each other and still get a big play. That was Lexi Fager. She ran right into a teammate, still got to the ball in time to knock it across. Now she gets to serve.
Blocked by the Wolverines. Blocked again by the Wolverines. Cyclones will push it over this time. To the middle. Burnett tried to get it down, could not. Or excuse me, that was Bixby. Bixby again, hard hit. Nice dig in the back row.
Yeah, nice pick up there by Bonnet. Just not enough, as Denver, I don't think, thought Bonnet was going to even get there. That kind of forces you to make a play you really can't get in position to make.
10-2. Dominating start. Set number 2 by top-ranked Dike-New Hartford Wolverines. Johnson sets it. Try to push it in the opening. It was open in the back corner, but missed it.
Just missed. Tough ones to miss, especially in matches like this when it's so close.
Avery Ford tried to place that in the back corner. 11-2. Wolverines. Knowles goes cross court, out of bounds.
Right idea, and usually you want to be getting across court like Knowles is able to hit it there. Wolverines had somebody there just in case, but a little too hard for Ava. Or Allison,
12-2.
Kayla, excuse me.
Wolverines. Johnson, jump serve. Knowles. That one gets the point. Hard hit through the block on the left side by Knowles.
Yeah, not much you can do about that. I mean, that's just Knowles being the athlete that she is, able to go up and get the play. Only a junior. That's crucial for Denver, especially heading into next year.
Anna Curtis in to serve with an IMT insurance substitution. Kayla Knowles will go to the bench momentarily. She won't be there long. Good serve by Curtis. Cyclones set up for a back row attack. Dug up. Wolverines now go to work from the 10-foot line. Peyton Peterson. Doesn't matter where she's at. She finds the openings.
Yeah, and I mean, there's not much you can do if you're Denver. I mean, you could try to collapse just a little bit more. They're mostly hitting the back. It's not like they're getting up front, but if you put somebody in the back, Dike-New Hartford will just respond, put them in front.
Kayla Knowles right back in now for Denver. 13-3, Dike-New Hartford. Set right side, and the tip is down for Sydney Egena. Egena with the kill. Her first, 13-4. Momentarily stops the big run of the top-ranked Wolverines.
And you'll take those stoppages anytime you can get it to at least get a little bit momentum back on your side.
And they give it right back on a service error by Egena. Can't afford those against Dike-New Hartford. They don't need your help getting any points. You got to make them work for it. And now Peyton Peterson back to serve. Again, Peyton Peterson, 69 ace serves entering the state tournament. And now there's another one for her. Her second of this set. Yep, 2 ace serves by Peyton Peterson.
Quick IMT insurance substitution. Elena Hildebrandt checking in for number 15, Kate Clinton. Hildebrandt jumped in a couple times yesterday in their big win over Boynton Hole.
Be worry-free with IMT Insurance. Learn more at imtins.com. There's a good battle at the net.
Save.
Almost dropped at the backcourt of Dike-New Hartford, but a great save. Now they set left side, and pounding it off the block over there is Allison Bonnet.
I think Marin Bixby just kind of pushed up a little too much, got a little too ahead of her assignment there on this near side. Knowles is able to find that gap every time she gets it.
Jessica Gergen checks in an IMT Insurance substitution. Serving is Avery Ford, and she sends it long.
And this is what's hurting Denver. Every time they get that ball, it seems like they're causing those service errors, so you're just giving Dike-New Hartford 3 points.
Ford now goes out in the rotation, and back in is the libero Lions. There's another Wolverine point. Ace serve for Bixby. Marin Bixby.
It's just it's like a train with no brakes going downhill. Dike-New Hartford is able to move it so quickly.
There you go. Nice job by Denver not giving up. Jessica Gergen with the kill. A lot of sophomores in this match. Gergen's a sophomore for Denver. And then you look at Dike-New Hartford. You've got Bixby, a sophomore. Both Peterson twins are sophomores.
Nice dig.
Here come the Cyclones. Off the block, Kayla Knowles with the kill.
That was touched last second. Good pickup by Denver. Bring it back within 10.
Fifth kill for Knowles. 17-7, Dike-New Hartford. Good serve. Left side, Jaden Peterson. Dug up. Back row return by the Cyclones. Out.
Point Wolverines.
18-7. Substitution for Dike-New Hartford. Taylor Haynes back into the front row.
I would say this is a pretty lopsided score. We haven't seen it, but look on the other court. Osage is up 24-11 over Western Christian right now.
Another one long out by Denver. 19-7. Osage just won set 2, 25-11, so Western Christian and Osage are tied up at 1 apiece, heading into set 3 in the other 2A semifinal. Here it's all Dike-New Hartford. They lead 1-0, and they're up 19-7 here in set number 2.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday,
and we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
We are back at the state volleyball tournament presented by Iowa Farm Bureau, 2A semifinals. Dike-New Hartford up 1-0 after winning set 1, 25-12. And a big lead here in set 2, 19-7. Denver timeout. So if you are Coach Jamie Johnson of Denver, what adjustments are you trying to make in these timeouts? I mean, what can you adjust?
You just can't beat yourself. I mean, that's pretty much it. You can't give Dike-New Hartford a ton of points on their own without even doing anything. Get the serves down, get these little basic skills down, you're going to be all right.
There's Knowles.
Nice save.
Good recovery there by Dike-New Hartford. They return a free ball. Set again to Knowles. Can't get it down on the left side. Jaden Peterson, excuse me. Knowles again, dug by Peyton Peterson. To the middle for the Wolverines. Good dig, good save, and a return by the Cyclones.
Oh my gosh, what a play.
You just can't get a ball down on these Wolverines, can you? And then Denver sends it wide and out of bounds.
All possible because of Madeline Norton. What an effort by the 5'9 junior. Great save. She's been huge this season. 39 blocks on the year as well. If you got 39 blocks and you're only, 5'9", sure, but we've seen a lot of girls 5'11", 5'10", 6 foot, 6'1".
Here's Knowles again on the left side.
They just know where it's going.
Jaden Peterson airmails that one long.
Point, Cyclones.
20-8, Denver trailing. Back in for Denver. Sydney Eganett into the front row.
Number 10, back to
and
serve.
back to serve is Reese Johnson. Back row attack. Man, you're not going to stop that one. That is Peyton Peterson.
That ball went all the way to the concession stand underneath the seating. That was such a hard spike by Peyton Peterson.
21-8 Wolverines. Outside left.
Good fake attempt.
Can't get it down. Return, nice dig by Knowles, but nobody else picks it up after.
Point, Wolverine.
And it's a Wolverine point.
One thing I've noticed about Dike-New Hartford, they just know what each other are going to do. They know when someone's going to hit it. They know when someone's going to dive for the ball. They're just so in sync.
Ellie Knock with that kill for Dike-New Hartford. Yeah, it's almost like the Wolverines could play blindfolded just because,
Yes, it could.
it's just routine. You're right. They all share the same brain, so to speak, when it comes to volleyball. Great recovery and return by Dike-New Hartford deep in the backcourt.
Yeah, Denver did a great job there. That one falls out. That's going to be a Denver point. Nice possession there by the Cyclones.
Peyton Peterson couldn't find the corner there.
For Denver, number 5, Grace Lyon.
Another IMT insurance substitution. Avery Ford back in up front for the Cyclones. Here's Peyton Peterson again, dug up. They go to Knowles on the left side, but it's blocked for the point over on the right side by the Wolverines. Peyton Peterson was over there, and so was Taylor Haynes.
Number 4.
You know, it's also crazy. Coach Diane Harms never really stands up. She sits most of the time. Her players almost do the coaching themselves. That's how good this team is.
Knowles gets one passed on the left side. I tell you what, Kayla Knowles is doing everything she can in this match to score points and try to hang here with the top-ranked Wolverines. You know, back to Coach Harms, when she does stand, you know you're in trouble. You know she's got something on her mind.
Yeah, that's the point. You don't want her to stand. Nice block.
Slap in the middle, blocked by Denver. Cyclones return to the middle, blocked by Peterson, tip back over. Now the Wolverines go to work.
Oh,
little missed time on the set there to Bixby, but she's able to tip it over. Cyclones return. Peyton Peterson pounds it through the block.
Number 21, Peterson on the kill.
Jamie, we're getting 2 more years of this girl once she's done here at this tournament. That is unbelievable.
It is.
So impressive so far by Peterson.
Jillian Buter checks in for Dike-New Hartford, and
Match
she
point.
will serve.
Good finish.
34
right here,
ace serves, a 94% server. She's a senior. Set point for the Wolverines. Peyton Peterson. Oh, man, Knowles. I think if she could have got out of the way, it would have went long. But she reached out at it, got a piece, and it's a set-ending kill for Peyton Peterson as the Wolverines cruise to a 25-10 win. They've outscored the Cyclones in the first 2 sets, 50-22. We'll see if the Cyclones can stay alive and force a 4th set when we come back to the Alliant Energy Powerhouse here in Cedar Rapids after this.
We are We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively
relentlessly
at your service.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family, like home.
SWIC is a place for you.
Wakey, wakey. New coffee at Casey's.
Wakey, wakey.
Ooh.
New breakfast at Casey's.
Huh?
Hey! Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast, featuring delicious on-the-go sandwiches like the signature handheld wrapped in our made-from-scratch dough. And get a new bean-to-cup coffee for just $1 with your hot breakfast purchase.
Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast.
Hey fans, official state tournament merchandise is now available online. It's time to get your smartphones out. Just check on your screen there, scan the QR code that's on your screen right now, or visit IGHSAU.org and browse and customize your merchandise to match your style.
I bet there's some people in the state that think we should already start printing Dike-New Hartford merchandise for state championships.
I almost think you could start 2022 state champion merchandise for DNH, to be honest.
Incredible tournament, incredible season so far by Dike-New Hartford. Going to try to finish this off against Denver. If you're the Cyclones, I feel like you just have to go set by set. You're just telling yourself, let's just maybe get one. Don't think about an ending job.
Oh, there they got one by
Kill number 1, Kayla.
Kayla Knowles. 7 kills for Knowles.
She's been such a bright spot. She's going to continue to be a bright spot for this team. As just a junior, she'll be back next year.
11 kills so far for Peyton Peterson for the Wolverines.
Seen that common. I mean, Denver will get a good play, and then they just turn around and hit it back. So,
Jaden Peterson back to serve. Quick set, middle, block back to the Cyclones. Back and forth, Cyclones have it now. Oh! Rolls down the arm into the net.
Point, Wolverines.
That's Gergen.
So I got to think, I don't have the stat right with me, but I don't know if Kayla Knowles might have just hit 1,000 kills, possibly. A couple guys in the student section had like 1,000. So they had one guy had 1 on his shirt, then the rest had zeros for 1,000. Then it said kills number 1. So I don't see anything on Dike-New or on Denver's page about it, but I have a good feeling either she's close, just hit it, and maybe just passed it.
Yeah, I don't see anything written up in their write-up either, but she's certainly a talented player. Oh, man. Great net play there by the Wolverines.
Very good.
Taylor Haynes.
Just back and forth. Nice job on both sides.
Actually, I thought it was Haynes. I apologize. They credited Ellie Knock with it. 4-1 here in the third set.
Get confirmation here.
Peyton Peterson pounds it through the blockers for the kill. Her 12th of this match.
Nice serve. There you go. Nice little drop in there.
So listen to this. You know, 1,000 career kills is a milestone, right?
Yes.
Well, Peyton Peterson, a sophomore, already 900 plus kills and 500 career digs and 100 career blocked, only a sophomore. And then her sister, twin sister Jaden, 500 kills and digs.
Just tells you what kind of player Dike-New Hartford has on their lineup.
And their head coach, Diane Harms, I think you mentioned it earlier, probably will go over 1,000 career wins next year.
Whoa. Grace Lyons just got knocked right in the face thanks to Peyton Peterson finding out the hard way.
Sub for Dike-New Hartford, Maren Bixby, the sophomore, back up front. 6-2, Wolverines lead. Quick set middle. Gergen blocked.
3 Denver Cyclones jumped on the ground to try to get that. That's impressive.
Wolverines, I mean, they just get in your head. Every player wondering right now on Denver side, what do we have to do to get a ball down, make a run?
Well, and that was one of the keys we talked about yesterday. There's a nice play there.
Yep, Knowles.
In that Boyd Hole Denver game, you can't think about, oh, I bet we're facing Denver in the next round. Or you will face Denver in the next round. Or Dike-New Hartford in the next round. Just had to keep your mindset, small things at a time. Don't think about them.
Avery Ford back in for Denver, serving now Grace Lyons for the Cyclones. And we're going to have a double hit on the set.
That is the rare. You do not see that mistake by the Wolverines a ton.
No, you do not.
Yeah, I mean, Denver's not going to go away lightly. Like we said, if you can get a set, I think that's just a victory in itself against this team.
Norton with a 1,151 assists coming into the tournament. There's another point for Dike-New Hartford, Peyton Peterson.
That's 13, or excuse me, 12 for her. Lyons was on the receiving end of that one as well.
In to serve, Jillian Buter for the Wolverines, a IMT Insurance substitution. Tapped over on the left side. They go to Bixby in the middle. Dug up in the back and returned by the Cyclones. Back to work for Dike-New Hartford, Peyton Peterson.
Down. I mean, it's automatic. It's almost every single time. Her efficiency's so good. I mean, 383 coming in, leads the team.
9-4, Dike-New Hartford lead. Going for the sweep here into the championship. To play either Osage or Western Christian. They're in set 3 right now, tied up 1 apiece. And it's a tight third set, 16-15 score over there. And there's an ace serve by Jillian Buter, and we're going to have a Denver timeout. Wolverines 10, Cyclones 4. More state volleyball presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau coming up.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
All business today for Dike-New Hartford. They're up 2-0, 25-12, 25-10, and they lead set 3, 10-4.
Same old story. We've seen it all season long. I mean, it's hard to put anything into this team. They are so tough.
Wolverines starting out of the timeout. Denver sets it to Knowles.
I was touched.
And off the block, Wolverines get the point.
And I give credit to Kayla Knowles. She has done outstanding this entire tournament.
I agree. Playing very well today as well. Very short serve there by Dike-New Hartford. They go to Knowles, left side. Blocked back to the Cyclones.
Lions.
Overpass.
Save
Joust at the net. Wolverines get the point.
It's just every time. They're right there at the net. Every time Denver gets a great save, you're thinking, all right, we caught him off guard. No, Dike-New Hartford's just sitting right there.
You know, Dike-New Hartford, if you're the opponent, I'll talk about that in a minute. Here's the set, right side. They go away from Knowles this time, can't get it down. Here's Peyton Peterson. Another big one for the sophomore. So what I was going to say, Blake, is you know in the summertime when those annoying gnats are all over the place and you swat a few away and you think you're in the clear and all of a sudden, no, here they are again. It's kind of like Dike-New Hartford.
Yeah. I mean, and
if you're their opponent.
Back to Peterson. I don't know if she's missed. I mean, it feels like every single time. I mean, look at these saves. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. That time they get a little bit overzealous and get a little off track, but absolutely incredible so far.
Yeah, that's some great defense. They're not just an offensive machine, they play defense as well. In for the Wolverines is Ryan Shoemaker, a 5'7" senior, coming in with an IMT insurance substitution. Overpass, serve, receive. Denver.
That's nice.
Takes advantage of it that time.
Really nicely put. Meet Dike-New Hartford at the mat. That's going to be number 20, Avery Ford. That's her first kill of the afternoon. Got there first.
13-6. Wolverines lead this third set. Peyton Peterson, left side. Nice dig.
That was Avery
Cyclone's
Ford again.
able to tip it over. There's battle at the net. Back to the Wolverines. Right side, Bixby puts it through for the kill. Marin Bixby.
She was looking ahead over on the other side before she even took off for her leap. That is how good Dike-New Hartford is. They anticipate. They're so good at anticipating, and that's catching Denver off guard. You almost wish you could read the eyes like a quarterback getting up to the line before a play.
Peyton Peterson to serve. Back set right side. Tipped over by Egena. Dug up, returned, and point Wolverines.
Norton's able to put that over the net, and it's not a hold or a lift. It's just kind of she taps it down, is able to really flick her wrist down, and it's so hard to cover, especially when you have that net as a backboard.
Jump set, left side, blocked. Point Wolverines again. They went to Allison Bonnet. She was stuffed. 16-6 DNH.
And sometimes you just can't do anything. I mean, you just got to lay back and say, all right, if this is a block, we're going to take it. Can't try too hard to make something out of nothing if you're Denver.
Egena returns on the right side. Here is Jaden Peterson. She's been quiet for a while, and Denver did a good job to stuff that one and get the point.
It's so crazy because if Dike-New Hartford's running all over the place and it seems like chaos, you almost call it organized chaos. That's how crazy it's been so far.
Kate Clinton in for Denver. Return by Knowles. Jaden Peterson with the running tip. Dug by Knowles. Dumped by the setter, but didn't clear the net. 4 hits on the Cyclones.
Yeah, I mean, Reese Johnson was really solid yesterday. He's kind of gone quiet today. Still no kills. Can't find her groove yet for Denver. Running out of time here. Dike-New Hartford's closing in on another title appearance.
Ellie Knock back in for the Wolverines. Oh, there's one from the right side. Avery Ford cross court found an opening in the DNH defense. Libero back in now for the Wolverines. Another IMT insurance substitution. Be worry-free with IMT Insurance. Learn more, IMTINS.com. Lexi Fager is back in for the Wolverines. Oh, big hit from the 10-foot line by Peyton Peterson. Dug up. Now battle at the net. Cyclones from their left side. Off the block, they get the point over there.
You got to move.
Allison Bonnet.
Yeah, got to move faster. That's how crucial that's been.
17-9. Third kill for Bonnet. Ford serves deep into the corner. Here's Jaden Peterson, cross court from the left side. Up to the net. Nobody can fish it out. Point DNH.
Yeah, Reese Johnson would have had to take a really awkward angle at that. Just kind of let it go. Not much you can do there.
Taylor Haynes back onto the floor for DNH, replacing Shoemaker. Serving right now is Madeline Norton. Push it over to the left side.
Spot.
Nice placement down the line on that ball.
Great look ahead
that
by Allison Bonnet. Saw the left side, far side of the court open. She was able to put it right where it needed to go. Nice point for Denver. Bring it back within an 8.
Serves deep to the middle. Off the block, dug up. Denver goes to left side. Nice dig there by Peterson. They go back to Jaden Peterson. Now in the middle, that is Jessica Gergen.
See, usually
pushes it through.
Dike-New Hartford has someone in position there. That time Lexi Fager was a little too far back, not there enough in time for the block. One of the rare times Dike-New Hartford hasn't been ready for those off blocks.
5 kills for Gergen now in this match. 7 for Knowles. Here's Jaden Peterson. Slaps it off the blockers. Gets the kill. That's her first kill in a while. Her 6th for the match.
If it's not Peyton, it's Jaden. If it's not Jaden, it's Peyton. They're just going back and forth. That's Peyton, or that's Jaden's 6th.
Yep, now she'll go back to serve. Leading 19-11. Middle again, Gergen. Dug up. Peyton Peterson on the return.
Nice job by Lions.
Overpass
Lions
off the
again.
dig. Couldn't put it back down on the Cyclones. Good job to dig it up, keep it alive. They return. Back to Peyton Peterson. Great dig again, right at the net. Jaden Peterson from the 10-foot line. Still can't get it down.
Grace Lyons is flying everywhere right now for Denver. Nice job.
Here's Peyton Peterson now. Soft little tip. Right back at the Wolverines. Peyton Peterson again. Oh,
nice rally. Nice job. That was Ellie Knock. Got up top and was able to knock that right back into position for Dike-New Hartford. Western Christian just beat Osage 25-19, I believe. So they're headed to set number 4. They're up 2-1.
They're second.
All right, timeout Denver. They're now out of timeouts. 2011. Dike-New Hartford 5 points away from yet another state championship berth for the Wolverines.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Well, as Blake mentioned right before the break, Western Christian now up 2-1 on the other semifinal. And Dike-New Hartford 5 points away from sweeping their way into the championship match tomorrow. Could be another D&H Western Christian matchup for the championship.
Yeah, death, taxes, and then one of those two teams being in the finals. That's how everything works. That's life for you here in the state of Iowa for Class 2A volleyball.
Oh, ball right at the net. Knowles goes after it, so do the Wolverines. D&H will get the point. Net violation called on Denver. 21-11. Jaden Peterson serving.
It's crazy. I've caught myself several times during this match. You just kind of sit back and you watch in awe of a volleyball team like this. They don't come often, but Dike-New Hartford, what they have here is something special.
Another Warrior point there. Some good net play. Doubling up Denver now, 22-11. Short serve by Jaden Peterson, taken by Gergen.
Nice pickup. Knock
in the middle. Couldn't get it down. Return free ball by Denver.
Oh, come on.
Knock's going to get that one.
Knock and Peterson both almost made an identical synchronized motion. And nobody was there for Denver. They thought for sure it was going to go to Peterson.
Yeah, I've heard of synchronized swimming. I didn't know there was synchronized volleyball.
Yeah.
Trouble on the serve receive. Oh, good job though by Denver setter to go and get that and tip it over. Reese Johnson gets the point.
That's a great response. Great serve. Better response by Denver.
Number 10, Reese Johnson.
Sydney Egena back in. For the Cyclones, Reese Johnson goes back to serve. 23-12. Wolverines to the middle. Knock. Dug up in the back row. Johnson sends it left. Knoll can't get it down. Tipped over by Peterson. Gergen in the middle can't put it away. Here's Peyton Peterson again. Dug in the back row. Johnson tried to kind of tip set it there to Gergen, but they can't connect.
1 point away.
And it is set, match, point for Dike-New Hartford. And they're going to end it with an ace in a match that took about exactly 1 hour.
It's quick. I mean, that's the thing with Dike-New Hartford. They are such a good volleyball team. I know Denver's disappointed. They wanted to get back, wanted to be able to take one of these from Dike-New Hartford, but a great effort by the Cyclones. Both teams bring a lot back. Knowles is going to be back. That's going to be a big one. Great job by both teams. Congratulations to Dike-New Hartford.
Yeah, and you can't hang your head if you're Denver. I mean, it's Dike-New Hartford. They've only dropped 6 sets all season, so you're not alone. And you look at what is coming back. You mentioned Knowles. Curtis is coming back. Other players that played today. Egina, she's a senior. Gergen is a sophomore. So they have some talent coming back. They do lose some big seniors, though, for Denver and Coach Jamie Johnson. But congratulations, their second straight state tournament appearance for the Denver Cyclones. And they will end their season at 37-8. Let's go to the awards presentation here for the Denver Cyclones.
Each participating player will receive a medallion and commemorative volleyball provided by the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Presenting awards from the IGHSAU are Gene Berger and Craig Enan. Congratulations to head coach Jamie Johnson and the Cyclones from Denver on an outstanding 2021 volleyball season. And now, Lily Bennett from Dike-New Hartford will advance her team to the championship match. Dike-New Hartford fans, your team will play either Osage or Western Christian on Thursday, November 4th at 4:45 p.m.
All right, trophy awarded to Denver, and Dike-New Hartford goes over to the championship bracket, stamps their sticker in the championship match. They will await the winner of Western Christian and Osage. Western Christian leads that one 2-1 right now. They have just started set number 4, and it's a close one, 5-3 at the moment. All right, fans, Casey's General Stores is proud to sponsor the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and today's player of the game. Casey's is at the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering on our local teams and fans, and they always make sure there's a fresh pizza ready, win or lose. Sign up for Casey's Rewards. That's the great program that gives back by letting you redeem points for Casey's cash, fuel discounts, or donations to local schools. Well, is there any doubt? Our player of the game, Peyton Peterson.
Yeah, Wolverines move in packs, but Peyton Peterson was the leader of the pack today for Dike-New Hartford. An incredible effort by Peyton. Just a sophomore. It is unbelievable what she's able to do. So many kills. Great job on defense, able to set up her teammates well. She helps Dike-New Hartford move on to the championship round. They're looking to repeat.
Absolutely, and again, Kayla Knowles, great effort today. Gave everything she had, left it all on the floor, but unfortunately it's just not enough when you're going up against a team like Dike-New Hartford. So, again, the Wolverines sweep their way through the postseason. They are unblemished so far, and they're going to the championship 25-12, 25-10, 25-12, 3 dominating wins today by Dike-New Hartford as they go to 53-1 on the season. That's going to do it for our broadcast here today. Big thanks to you, Blake Walker. I appreciate it. It's been fun working with you these last few days.
It's amazing. First time doing this. I absolutely love it. Hopefully everybody enjoyed. We get to hand it over to our partners at Iowa Public Television tomorrow. They're going to do a great job covering these title games, and everyone should tune in.
Absolutely. Make sure you watch all 5 championship games tomorrow. A full day of volleyball from the Alliant Energy Powerhouse, and all live tomorrow on Iowa Public Television. I want to say a big thank you to everybody at the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network for allowing me to be part of it again this year as well. And thanks to our production crew and everybody involved. And a great job again by the IGHSAU with a flawless tournament so far again here in Cedar Rapids. So for all of us at the IGHSAU Digital Network presented by Mid-American Energy, my name is Jamie Brockman. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day, and stay tuned. More volleyball coming up. 1A semifinals are next.